Oh. Mercy. Your brother from the gutter, the slick one back behind the wood where there's never a cover, never a minimum on Victory Tuesday. What a game. I'll tell you, I think I aged 10 years in that game. Yes, some people celebrate Victory Monday. Not here. We do things a little differently. We celebrate on Tuesday because we're too fucked up on game day to do a podcast. Seriously, though, I mean, it was one for the ages Sunday night at Highmark Stadium, the fabled hallowed grounds of Highmark Stadium, Rich Stadium, the Ralph, whatever you want to call it. I mean, the place has seen its share of great comebacks, great games, great players, and the home opener in its 53rd and final season. I mean, if this is any sign of things to come, we're in for one hell of a ride. The opener did not disappoint. The Bills put on a show, of course, with their personal savior, Josh Allen, showed why he's the real NFL MVP and not Lamar Jackson.
He's the hope of America.
And this was, by the way, the Bills' biggest fourth quarter comeback since 1967. I mean, 1967, I was like 6 years old. I mean, we're talking ancient history here, people. Down by 15 points, 40-25. Only 4 minutes left. And the Bills on the foot of 41-year-old Matt Prager, who had just arrived in Buffalo on a red-eye flight Friday morning at 6 a.m. from Arizona. He was kicking at a high school there and coaching local football, his son's football team. He comes in, kicks the game winner with seconds on the clock. Josh Allen, what can you say? The dude had 251 yards passing. That's only in the fourth quarter, right? And you figure for as much as the Ravens gashed us, we actually ended up with more offensive yards. We both had over 400 than they did. And I'll tell you, this Matt Prager guy, this is now his 24th of 25 career field goal winning attempts with 2 minutes or less made or in overtime. So he has made, I guess what I'm trying to say is 24 out of 25 kicks, field goal kicks with 2 minutes or less. So the guy is in clutch situations. He's tits, even though he was, hanging out there on the free agent market, coaching his kid's team. And I don't know how many teams he's played with, a bunch of them. But the guy is still money, and I am in no hurry for Tyler Bass to get better. I'll tell you that much.
You're goddamn right.
Take your time, Tyler. Take your time, babe. Yeah, Prager said he's still on cloud 9. Just a storybook ending. And if we learned anything Sunday, it's to never lose faith when you have the league's MVP at quarterback. I mean, people were heading for the exits after Henry busted that 46-yarder with about 11:46 left in the game. I was even starting to have doubts myself. I said, well, look, even if, we just, because it took the wind out of our sails, we just scored, and then they come back and score again. And so it's like, we're never going to catch up with these guys because our defense cannot stop. We just can't stop the Ravens. We can't stop Jackson, and we can't stop King Henry. However, in the final minutes, the defense, who had been, like I said, gashed all game, they finally came up big with the Ed Oliver forced fumble. Ed Oliver had a hell of a game, and that was the key play there. And also, they did make a stop on the Ravens and force them to punt there in the fourth quarter at the end of the game. So, and Allen, I mean, what can you say? The dude was surgical. I mean, he just sliced and diced the Ravens. He put it on everybody. Keon Coleman had a great game, over 100 yards. Josh Palmer had clutch catches. Dalton Kincaid was targeted 4 times, caught all 4 catches. He had some big plays, as did Jackson Hawes, the rookie tight end who had that catch down at the 1-yard line. I mean, but make no mistake, it was number 17 that orchestrated this dynamic and historical comeback. And what can you say? The guy, he's on another plane. He's on another level. I mean, he may even be on another planet. He is a generational talent, and you're just never really out of it when Josh Allen is at the helm. And he was asked about that, and he said, I saw some people heading for the exits. And he said, look, have a little faith. Have a little faith. And they never really got down. He was very cool. And like I said, it was methodical. He just marched they just kept on grinding, and they kept making the plays. So, yeah, one for the ages Sunday night at the Ralph. And it kind of reminds me of the 1990 Bills, because you never really felt they were out of it. Like they might be down, but you knew Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, Bruce Smith, somebody was going to take over the game and make a huge play. And it's kind of like the same thing now, only it's Josh Allen who makes all the big plays, pretty much. But no, seriously, I mean, he does have some help there. But, I mean, just to pull another one out of his wazoo lock the way that he does, you're never really out of it with this guy. It's just, it's magical. And hopefully we can keep it up here. Looks like the road to the Super Bowl is going to go through Buffalo, bitches. That's right. And up next, we have the Jets on Sunday, who lost a close one to the Steelers. And, we had to listen to Aaron Rodgers bloviating after the game about, of course, the Jets letting him go. But, listen, I don't see anybody in our league at this point, if we can keep on playing like this. I mean, it's only one game. I don't want to get over too crazy, but the schedule isn't that bad. We do have a couple of tough games. You got Kansas City, although they look like shit the other day. But again, it's week 1, and then we have the Eagles at the end of the year. However, their defense does not look like it did last year, at least at the Super Bowl. They lost a lot of people on defense. So the Bengals, but I really don't. I don't see anybody out there that really scares me. I really don't. So hopefully we can keep the train moving here, and maybe this last season at Highmark Stadium. What a send off that would be, right? For the old stadium is to win the Super Bowl here before we move to the new joint across the street. Until next time, of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and pass this link on to your friends. Share it on social media. We need all the help we can get here on the open bar. Until next time, remain calm, circle the wagons, go Bills, live fast, die old, and of course, weed, whiskey, and Warren Zevon. Peace out.
Hail to the king, baby.